Group skills are skills that you will use throughout your time at Jackson STEM, but when you go to a four-year college tech school or go directly to work, you will have to work with many types of people. At times, you may have to work on assigned projects with a group of people, or you may need to respectfully solve problems as they come up. STEM learners, remember to create a section for group skills in your composition notebook. Teachers will give students 1 minute to write down a group skill in their composition notebook. Please stop the video for 1 minute. Writing time. Based on your past experiences, list 5 behaviors which make your group work productive. STEM learners, in your STEM composition notebook, write and answer the following questions. Everything that you are doing today can be written on 1 or 2 pages. Do not skip the pages. Make sure you are putting a heading for each item, and you are required to write down. For example, for this writing prompt, your heading will be writing time, and then you will write questions along with your answer. Teachers will give students 5 minutes to write the question and answer it. Then have a couple of volunteers to share their responses. Please stop the video for 5 minutes. You should have the following information so far. You should have the following information in your composition notebook. Learning outcomes. At the end of the session, you will be able to explain the group skills and their purposes. Explain the difference between cooperative and collaborative learning. Describe the group roles. During school, you will be expected to work in groups to complete projects, literature, circles, or simply discuss the content in your classmates. It is very important that we are able to listen actively and contribute to the group work or discussion. Working in groups with your classmates is a good thing. The more people working on a task decreases the amount of time to complete the assignment. Grouping allows everyone to play important roles, might include being the leader or the person who collects materials for the assignment. The old saying, 2 heads are better than 1, is true when it comes to working in groups. You and your classmates are required to think critically about the information provided in your classes. It is important that you are able to work with others who may not have the same opinions or ideas that you have. Working together involves listening carefully before responding or acting.
What makes a group work? Good communication, cooperation, active listening, good use of time, working towards a common goals. Teachers allow students 5 minutes to write down the heading and the 5 items that help make to group work well. Stop the video, please. Once students have finished writing down the list, give the class a few minutes so students can complete the activity. Your composition notebook should look like this. Throughout your lifetime, you will have to use cooperative and collaborative learning. Both can be used together or separately. Let's take a look at collaborative and cooperative learning. Collaborative learning is led by us, and most of the time we will have the materials we need to complete the work. Our teachers act like coaches and only give us assistance when we are confused about what we are supposed to be doing or not clear on the information. Cooperative learning, on the other hand, is controlled by our teachers who provide us with materials we need to complete the assignment. Once the work is completed, a finished project or some other assignment is turned into the teacher. After our teachers have graded the assignment, we are given feedback on how we will work together and a number grade on the assignment. Our success is determined by the grade we get on the assignment. Collaborative learning may simply be a discussion about the topic we are covering in the class or talking about STEM advisory topics. Cooperative learning occurs when we are completing a project, assignment, or our teachers' STEM Friday challenges, literature circles, or jigsaw grouping. Group roles. The group roles are leader, recorder, errand monitor, and timekeeper. Sometimes you may be in a group that has more than 4 people and you may not have one of the group roles listed. And if you don't, it's okay, you still play an important part in helping everyone in the group complete the task at hand. If you have ideas about the discussion or the assignment, please share. During this part of advisory, you are going to work with your group to design a plan of action for the scenario provided. A plan of action may be included but not limited to who is going to perform the different group roles, a schedule for completing the assignment. Today, your teacher asked you and your classmates to create a presentation that explains the scientific method. The teacher has already placed each person in groups of 4. You are going to be working with classmates that you haven't worked with before. The assignments must be completed and presented to the rest of the class by tomorrow. Work as a group to create a plan of action for the assignment. Our next advisory session will cover the STEM learning attributes, innovation, thinking, and cooperation.